So the main thing regards setup, that's your new grip position. So lead arm, club shaft more in line, logo now visible.
Yeah.
That was your previous grip. Look at the left arm there now. Got a little bit of a curve there with your forearm. The hand's a bit more towards the centre for me. And again, we can't see the logo there of your left hand at all. So
No.
because of that left hand grip, what you had, as you went back, there was going to be a little bit of hinging now. It's certainly a lot better. The main thing is head staying nice and stable. There's a little bit. There's a bit of a sway there at the end, but that's absolutely fine in terms of where you're going. Left arm is starting to collapse a smidge. But as we come back to the ball now, because that grip now is causing that face to aim over here, when you come back, if your hands came back to here in their most powerful, most natural position, that face is open. What then you do there, the next sort of frame or two, that ball now is starting to be hit with that blur, and your hands are kind of back here trying to sort of save it, and you see that kind of scoop underneath with the head kind of a go on, get somewhere left for me kind of thing, yeah, rather than that kind of fully extended, tall, rotated position.
Okay.
Whereas when we have the stronger grip now, again, same good backswing, no sort of sway. As we come through now, there's the impact. Look where your hands are, yeah? They're more in the middle. There's the blur of the golf ball. And then we swing through. We get a bit more onto that left side, looking a little bit taller. In time, I think this will just start moving. The more left the ball keeps going, yeah? If we can see a ball consistently going left and seeing right to left, the way you're going to want to fix that, Gareth, is by moving more in that way.
And a bit more upright.
Yeah, exactly. And you think that the things you were saying you were getting on the range there was hitting the ground behind the ball. So be careful we don't move the ball back in the stance to fix that. It's something that I think we've almost got to... I mean, if you look at the tour players, I mean, you might see in the Ryder Cup, they have sticks on the ground or alignment sticks or their coats there just to make sure the basic fundamentals of setup in terms of body alignment, ball position, grip, club face alignment, and then your posture, if they're wrong, you practice now adjusting to their errors, yeah? And eventually you'll find the ball going straight. But are you actually practicing well or just masking a fault that day?
Okay.
So try to, as we said, get into the habit of hitting shots, letting go of the club completely, and just one hand dragging the ball in, stepping back, and then resetting yourself. I think it's so common. You see it all the time. You've hit a really good shot and you like that feeling. Oh, it's a great shot. Ball first, then a bit of turf. Hey, look at this position. Amazing. Right, okay, next ball in. I don't want to change it, okay? And the worst invention for golfers, great for rangers, but worse for the golfers, was those machines that pop the ball up for you. Because you just see guys just stood there, they just end up making a windmill kind of swing. They never move their feet. They put 100 balls in the machine, pop back up again. They hit off the tee, boom.
I've never been to one.
Oh, I mean, basically you get through 100 balls in about 10 minutes because you're just like, whooshum, whooshum, whooshum. And yeah, they're great for the range in terms of getting people through there and spending more money. But from a golfer's perspective, absolutely useless because you just have, your feet never move, really. You just stand there, whack. Oh, good shot. What's the ball there? Next one, whack. Oh, great, yeah. And because you've got a straight line of a mat, alignment is never practiced, yeah?
No.
And I think, as you sort of hit the nail on the head, you said, oh, on the golf course, I would do that. What I want people to do is whatever you do on the golf course that's good, practice doing it, yeah?
Yeah.
I think when we go to the range, and I always ask people, when was the last time you practiced your setup? Never really. I mean, you've gone to the range and practiced your swing, as in hitting golf balls and seeing the ball go nice and straight. But when was that setup practice to the point where it's just second nature? I'm going to think about, oh, where's my hand going to go? Where's my feet? Where's that ball position going to go? You just go, okay, yeah, that'll do. And then, oh, it doesn't feel right. And then you might shuffle around a little bit to fix it. Yeah? Try to get in that habit of always practicing, rehearsing what you would do come the weekend. Look at a football or rugby training session. They do exactly what they do in the training session as they would do in the match on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah? So try and rehearse that. Yeah. Always start again. Reset yourself. Go club, then feet, and get yourself in a good position. And then swing-wise, once that ball is consistently going a little bit more over here, which I said there's more dots this side now, I would say, than there are there. Most of your shots from here were the ones from the first before the grip change. So we've got probably half left and, well, probably 2/3 left and a third right, I would say, because there's probably 4 or 5 from the initial before the change happened. So once you see shots going left, they also go further, yeah? And then you're going to start moving your body better. So the need to try to get up underneath the ball or square the club face isn't going to be there as much. And that's going to say effectively change 2 things for the better. Stop you hitting the ground behind the golf ball, yeah?
Yeah.
and square that club face up effectively. So, okay then, Gareth. On the plus side, the sway that we discussed last session, a bit only on the golf course, but that's looking great, yeah? You are maintaining more width in the arm. I mean, in your first few swings, we almost saw a 90-degree hinge in your left arm, so that's definitely extending more, which is great, yeah? So those things are starting to embed, yeah? Check that grip time and time again. I mean, the good thing for you, you've got a logo on your glove, you can just say, okay, I can see the logo, yeah? Fine. If you can't say, go, well, hang on a second, step away and start again. Try not to sort of fidget over the ball till you get it, because then you'll probably end up adjusting other things as well. So, okay. Very good. No, really impressive stuff, mate.